You see that? Look at that group. Just punched right through the middle. That is amazing. That is amazing. Okay, so we've got the rifle all assembled and together. So I'm going to do some pre-checks on this. I always run these checks before any finishing work, just to make sure if there's something weird or funky going on, we can correct that before doing Cerakote or what have you. Got my own personal scope on here. It's a Steiner T5XI. Should work just fine for this. And we're using just kind of a variety of Eley ammunition. So we got Team here. We got Match. We got semi-auto, bench rest precision, and some Tenex. This is just random lots, so at the very least it'll show the performance of the barrel, of the whole system here, and kind of show us, at least make sure that we're grouping within an acceptable size. I've got targeted at approximately 50 yards. There's nothing scientific here. Just paste it out basically, so plus or minus 5 yards probably easily. It is a very nice day, very, very calm, dead calm, especially for Wyoming. There's a probably random, just kind of random, very slight 1 to 2 mile an hour breeze here and there. It's not actually, perfectly calm, but I thought I'd take advantage of this because the next few days or next week it's supposed to be ripping winds as it normally does here, out here in the high desert at this time of year. It is now early November of 2025. So yeah, like I said, just thought I'd take advantage of this beautiful morning. Super, super calm conditions. It's probably about high 40s, low 50s temperature. But we're gonna go out, I've labeled the targets, so we're gonna do some tests of all 4 of these Eley branded ammunition and just do some group tests and see how this thing performs. We got an Area 419 30 MOA rail installed on there on a pretty solid bench here. My front rest and a rear bag. Threaded CZ457 barrel, jarred trigger. We're gonna test this out. Like I said, just pre-checks real quick. Like we do with every single rifle, we do some pre-checks, make sure everything's working, everything's feeding out of the magazine, fires every time, extracts, ejects. We are running the upgraded DIP magazine well and aluminum block. We got some Talon extractors coming today, I believe, so we'll install those later on. So yeah, we'll do some testing here. I'm excited to see the performance out of this one. As always, it should be extremely good, so we'll get some footage of that. I'm gonna go out there, put the target up, and start the target camera so we can watch the groups as they appear. I've got kind of a makeshift wind flag. It's just a piece of that thin packing foam stuff they use. Just kind of showing you, like I said, it's not perfectly dead calm. And it's kind of show me, if a bullet kind of drifts a little bit, I'll be able to tell, kind of confirm that, oh yeah, there's a little bit of a gust going on there. Because out here, we have no trees. It's a high desert, so it could be dead calm, and then all of a sudden this weird random little breeze will come through. So let's go ahead and start off with some of this team. We're gonna do 5-shot groups. Okay, like I said, this is Team Eley team ammunition. And let's go ahead and we're going to shoot the top left. Looks like the same hole there. I think I pulled that one. But yeah, nice group there. Yeah, so another excuse here. I am not a competition shooter. I competed in PRS a little bit when I was years and years ago when I lived in Colorado. But I'm definitely out of practice here. I do have a rigid setup and everything, but I feel like I pulled a few of those shots. So I'm just going to use that as an excuse. The gun seems to be shooting. It's actually obviously functioning great. And so far, I'm super happy with that group. So let's try some match ammunition next. Load up 5 of these guys. But yeah, with the right person, with the correct gal or guy behind the gun, with good vision and discipline, yeah, they would outshoot me without a doubt. All right, so here's the match. Let's check this out. We're going to go for the next one to the right on the match row. Let's build position here, get comfortable. Still feel like I'm moving the rifle here. All right, that feels better. Same thing. I get a little excited there at the end. Like, oh, everything's grouping great, and then freaking pull it. But other than that, again, I can't take credit for that. I think the gun shoots way better than I can. So I'm gonna call it that. What do we got next here? SA, that's semi-auto. So let's try some of that. Haven't even opened this one yet. Eley semi-auto. Bench rest ammunition. Well, we're on a bench and it's on a rest. Let's see what happens. Shall we? I should probably be doing 3-shot groups too. Oh well, whatever. I'm a gunsmith, not a competition shooter. Okay, short action, we're gonna go right in the middle. Right in the middle for this one. Let's adjust my bag. And we got a bit of erratic breeze going on out there, as you can see. Maybe. Just need a little more elevation. Not that much. Settle on in. Settle in. There we go, right there. Oh, that one shot low. I felt like that was a good break. So I'm not going to adjust the scope or nothing. We're just going to have the same point of aim. I'm aiming dead center in that circle. And my reticle is across. So I'm putting that cross right in the middle. Yep, so this stuff shoots a little low. It's okay. Yeah, I don't have a chronograph either, but I reckon this stuff's a little slower in velocity. And lastly, we got some Tenex, Eley Tenex. Let's go to the next circle over. Oh yeah, dead center. Fuck. So there's a 3-shot group. We're gonna stay right there. That's one ragged hole there. That is apparently it really likes this 10x stuff. So let's do 2 more, but I just wanted to pause for a second. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there, guys. A little bit of a breeze, don't blow it. Yes. Well, either I'm getting more comfortable, which is highly likely, or the rifle really, really likes 10x, but I feel like all 4 of those group examples were extremely good. Again, 50 yards, high 40s, low 50s, very slight breeze, erratic. It's calm and then very slight breeze. What other excuses? I don't know. But yeah, that last group, holy cow. I mean, that's awesome. So I'm real confident that this rifle is good to go. We're going to go ahead and finish it off, do some fancy Cerakote work to it. Bed the stock or the chassis, as I said earlier. But wow, yeah, super good, super happy here. Yeah, so I don't know. Let's shoot some more groups. I'm kind of psyched here. Let's do this one more time. Let's do one more round robin. Okay, we're gonna do one more test on this. You know, while I was at it, I got these this other upgrade. Well, you can't see it because it's installed into the bolt now, but this company called Pete's Pillars, they make a replacement cocking indicator. So here's the old one. You just got an old cheap old plastic cocking indicator. Keep these on hand because we put these into all of our custom rifles. But here's the replacement. So red plastic one here, and then the Pete's Pillars replacement. Stainless steel, very high quality. I don't know if you can see that, but it's still got the red painted there in the middle. That's pretty nice. So when the bolt is cocked, in the cocked state, this sticks out the back. Well, the benefit of this is that the end here actually bears up against the firing pin. When it's cocked, the spring pressure is behind all this. So this is what's essentially pushing the firing pin forward when it releases off the sear. So the thought process is that steel on steel with a little bit of grease should allow that to be a little more consistent. That is the idea. So I thought, hey, let's just go ahead and swap that out, see if it makes any difference here. There's so many variables going on, like who's going to really be able to say, yeah, that for sure. You know, if these shoot way tighter, or, you know, if they shoot worse, then yeah, something's wrong. But so there's 3. We're gonna do 3-shot groups this time, just because I'm a little low on the ammo. This is all I got right now. I'm getting low, so we're gonna do some 3-shot group tests, but still should be a good test for what we're doing, what we're trying to show here. Okay, this is the team, right? Team. Go over to the next, to the right. Starting to drift to the left a little. That may have been me. So it's kind of stringing there a little bit. It's interesting. But the first group wasn't all that great either, so let's go to the match. 3-shot group on the match. Honestly, full disclosure, I thought this match would be the stuff. Usually this is what kind of shoots the best. But this Krieger Barrel seems to like the Tenex a little better, so let's just verify. Here's a match. It's like 2 in the same hole. Maybe. Kind of hard to see. Just a bit of a mirage going on. Still a good group. Nothing wrong with that. Now we got the semi-auto bench rest precision. And I know people are going to be like, oh, you need to be shooting 5-shot groups. I understand. I understand. Still gives us a nice representation, right? That's all we're caring about. If I was lot testing and a little more serious, then yeah, sure. Okay, semi-auto. Yeah, this is the stuff that shot a little low. This time it's not. It's kind of interesting. So that definitely grouped better than the first time around. Again, we'll show the targets just for clarity and honesty. And there's the first group of team. 5-shot group, so we got 2 in the same hole, and then 2 touching, and again, probably just the shooter error. There's the next 3-shot group. Match. Here's a 5-shot group. Obviously, we got 2 in 2 of the same holes. I'm gonna hope it's these. Because again, could be shooter error. There's a 3-shot group, so we got 2 in the same hole, 1 there. The semi-auto 5-shot group, almost all of them touching. This one not so good. And then the Tenex. I mean, holy cow. Yeah, that is an amazing group there. I don't have any of that fancy ballistics software that you can use to like measure your group sizes and stuff like that. But center to center, you know, here's the calipers. We're at 150 thousandths. And I mean, that's looking pretty much like 150 to me. That is a testament to how this rifle can shoot, and all the rifles that we produce here in the Precision 22 game. So the right ammo, the right shooter, you know, that could have been luck, but it did. The rifle shot it, you saw it, it's on camera. I just wanted to show that, measured it. We're in the 0.150 range there with that one. So easily in the ones there, guys. There it is. Proof's in the pudding. Again, I am not a competition shooter. I'm not a bench rest disciplined. You know, this isn't the best, whatever. I've got a million excuses. I'm not going to load them on you. The bottom line here is the rifle shoots excellently. So this is ready for a proper person behind the trigger that will squeeze. I bet you do a good lot test and find what the rifle really likes. Seemed to be 10x, but who knows? But in any case, that's good enough for me. I'm happy to see that. Everything's performing perfectly. We had no failures to feed, no failures to fire, no failures to extract, and no failures to eject. I got a pile of brass on the floor. I got to clean up real quick. So yeah, CZ457. Custom guns. This is Geoff with Accurate Rifles and Restorations. Thank you for joining me on this little session today. And like I said, get in touch. All contact information is in the description below, so do not hesitate to get in touch. Got a little bit of a waiting list, nothing crazy. As long as everything's in stock and we got barrels and everything like that, shouldn't be too long. We can get you a rifle just like this. Get your name on the waiting list. I don't have any like forms on the website right now. We'll probably change that moving forward, but it's as simple as giving me a call. You can find my phone number on the website. So just go to www.accurateriflesandrestorations.com and you will find my phone number right there on the front page. Go to the contact window. If you're more comfortable sending an email, it's info@accurateriflesandrestorations.com.